with my quick broadcast. I'm going to be talking to you tonight for about 5 minutes about the I Am Wealth Symposium. You heard me. We actually had a couple speaker interviews tonight and wanted you to be able to catch those. So head on over to the I Am Wealth Symposium event. So in your event bar at Facebook or wherever you are, you can actually type in I Am Wealth and you can get all of the updates of the event. Okay. So every speaker interview that we're doing, we're posting it in there so you can get the link so you can be able to watch it. So of course you can go to iamwealthsymposium.com and you can click on speaker bios right below the flyer and be able to access all of their bios so you'll know what questions that you could ask and so much more. So let's just get you going when as it relates to understanding. Let me see something really quickly. Understanding how it is that you can win in wealth. So it's going to be in North Charleston, South Carolina. If you haven't heard already, the last Saturday of March. That's right around the corner. The last Saturday of March, March the 25th. We will be having some dynamic speakers coming from all over. Baltimore, Ghana. We have some locals right here in Charleston, South Carolina, that'll be continuing to share what it is that you can do to win in wealth. Our keynote speaker actually has $170 million worth of assets in residential and commercial property. We also have another young lady who's going to be talking to you about small business development or big business development. Wherever you are, she can meet you where you are because she's worked with seven-figure business owners in terms of how to scale your business. And so she's coming all the way from Ghana to help you level up in terms of being a business owner. Okay. And so we're excited to have her. We have another young lady who has a TV show, as well as a radio show, as well as a school, as well as a dance school and preschool, all on the same campus. And I was able to see all of that when I was in Baltimore. So I'm not telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I actually saw. Okay, so these are some high power, trailblazing women that are going to be able to share some tools, strategies, and tips on how you can win in wealth. We have a young lady that's going to be talking about taxes. We got a young lady who's going to be talking about real estate. We have another young lady who's going to be talking about, being a content creator and a fashion designer. And, she actually owns a trucking company. Our tax professional owns a trucking company. So we have a couple of women that are actually in the trucking space. If you ever want to get into that space, you need to be in the room and ask these women some questions because they know logistics. So I'm excited to really be a part of this journey with you. If you have family members, friends, frenemies, invite them all. If you want to see them winning wealth, now is your time to have them come. Listen, the cost is absolutely free because we want to make sure that we are sharing with the people that can't afford at this time during this recession, during this time when everybody just don't have it, right? Yes, we prioritize things, but for some people it's super tight. But if you still want an experience, we still have VIP for you. You can still have an experience, okay? You can have a luncheon with the VIP guests from out of town and be able to ask your questions, get you some swag, whether it's virtual or physical or both. Be able to talk to our vendors and see what it is that they have going on, collaborate with other like-minded wealth builders in this community so that you can be able to win in wealth with other people. Listen, your network is as much as your circle, your network. Okay. So your network becomes your net worth. I'll tell you where you're going by looking at the four closest people to you. And so that if you look at the four closest people to you and they're not where you want to be, you might want to get around some other people in the room. Okay. So I just wanted to make this quick PSA so that you can win it well. Go share this out with somebody that you want to see win so that they can be there. Because a lot of people will not hear because this will not go out to everyone, of course. You know how social media algorithms go. But at the end of the day, we are going to be there, whether you're there or not. Listen, rain, sleet, or shine, it's happening. These people are flying in. It's going down on March the 25th. All roads lead to North Charleston, South Carolina. I'm Shatika, your host. Go to iamwealthsymposium.com. It's right there on the screen. Click it. Go ahead and register because there's not many seats that's going to be left. If you move, listen, if you snooze, you lose. You don't want to take too long trying to make a decision. Get off the fence if you've been on the fence, and now is the time. Okay? God bless. Have an amazing day. Night.